everyone, welcome back to business studies class. So in last class we have seen the different steps in promotion stage or functions of a promoter, right? So 6 functions we have seen. There the last one is preparation of necessary documents. I told you that promoter has to prepare so many documents for the registration of a company, and those documents he'll be preparing with the help of professionals. That is what he appoints, professionals to an organization. Alright. So now we'll be seeing what are these important documents which has to be prepared by the promoter with the help of some of the professionals. So here are your different types of documents, like memorandum of association, which can be generally called as MOA or generally simply as memorandum. Then comes articles of association, then consent of proposed directors, then agreement, statutory declaration, and receipt of payment of fee. So all these are the important document which has to be prepared by the promoter, and he prepares all these documents with the help of professionals. So first we'll see the memorandum of association, what it is and what are the different content, what will be the content of your memorandum of association. This is very important, even it can be asked for 8 marks, so you have to remember the necessary documents which has to be prepared by the promoter. So the first one is memorandum of association. As I said, it can be generally called as memorandum, in short form MOA. You can see a memorandum of association is one of the document which has to be filed with the registrar of companies at the time of incorporation of a company. So as I said, incorporation of a company in the sense registration of a company. You cannot start a joint stock company until it is registered in the government. Okay, so when you want to get it registered, you have to prepare and you have to submit some of the documents. So your major and foremost document for joint stock company is memorandum. Okay, it is a document which sets out the constitution of the company. When I say constitution, are rights, authorities, and also responsibilities. Constitution is like a framework within which you can act. We know Constitution of India, it says do's and do nots. Similarly, memorandum of association of a joint stock company clearly says the do's and do nots of the company, what the company can do and what the company should not do. That will be written in a document called memorandum of association. It is prepared by whom? The promoter itself, the one who conceived the idea, the one who appointed everyone, the one who has referred 3 names for the organization. It is the promoter who prepares with the help of professionals. He prepares a memorandum of association, means he prepares own constitution, what he will be doing and what he will not be doing. Is that clear? And once it is registered and it acts as a document, if you do anything which is not written in your MOA, so you will be filed, like against you the case will be filed, because in your memorandum of association you didn't mention that you will do that. Is that clear? Hence we say it is a constitution. It is like a framework within which the organization, the company has to act. The next part you can see, it defines as well, confirms the power of the company. It defines, it says and even confirms the power, the authority what the company is having, means what they are willing to do. It defines company's relationship with the outside world and the scope of its activity. It is also most important. The memorandum of association is a document which says how the company maintains relationship with its outsiders. Who are these outsiders? Suppliers of materials or equipments. It might be customers, it might be shareholders, it might be investors, right? It might be creditors of the company who pays money to the company, who gives money to the company, or else from whom the company has borrowed finance, like bankers, money lenders, financial institutions. How it has to deal with all these external people. When I say external people means those are outside the organization but are related with the organization. Like supplier, they are outside of an organization but they supply raw materials to the company. They supply equipments to the company, isn't it? Hence, the memorandum of association is a document which clearly says how a company has to maintain relationship with that particular supplier. Similarly with the creditors. Creditors means the one who has paid money to the means who has given money as a loan to the company, joint stock company. So how the company has to behave with them? What are the terms and conditions between the company and the creditor? So that will be written in your memorandum of association. Who will write this memorandum of association? Again, the same promoter. Hence, we say it defines the scope of activities. Scope of activities in the sense almost all the ways in what the company can work will be written in the memorandum of association. Is it clear? You can see some more explanation. Memorandum of association of a company, often simply called memorandum, as I said, is a document that governs the relationship between the company and the outside world. When I say outsider, all counts like customers, like what I said now, investors, creditors, okay, shareholders, all those. How a company maintains relationship with outsiders will be defined in your memorandum. And memorandum of association is a constitution of the company and considered to be the main document. This is also we have seen it is considered as main document because it is a constitution of the company. When I say constitution, it is a framework which contains do's and do nots. The memorandum of association of a company is also called a charter, okay, which is a principal document, means which is a most important document, right, which decides the powers, the authorities of a company, right. Hence, we say it is most important document while incorporation of a company, and no company can be registered without its memorandum of association. Then you can see what is the purpose and importance of memorandum. First one is it's a fundamental document, means it is a principal document, means it is most important document, and it is unalterable document which cannot be altered. Okay, only you have some amendments can be done, but totally it cannot be altered. Then it defines the limitation of company's operation. That's what it defines the scope. As I said, it defines the do's and do nots. Okay. Hence, we say what the company should not do, even that will be written in the memorandum of association. Hence, it's very important to know what a company should not do. Okay, basically company should know. For example, the MDs may change, the managing directors may change, the company may move from one hand to another hand. Okay, then each and everyone who handles the company at that particular period should know what the company should not do. That is what the limitation, and that will be known by studying the memorandum of association. Okay, so if someone has appointed as an MD of an organization, okay, then he want to do something, then he has to initially refer his memorandum of association, the company's memorandum of association, so that he can learn what I can do as a MD, what I should not, in what operations my business can involve and not. Okay, it forms the basis of relationship between the company and outsiders. That is what it says. The document says how you have to behave with your external people, like everyone, stakeholders we say, that is your customers, investors, everyone. And next, it contains various clauses. Memorandum of association contains various clauses that will be seen now. So total we have 6 clauses, but as per your new syllabus we have only 5, but also for knowledge sake you can learn 6, and while you are writing, if you write 5 also no issue, you will be getting all the marks, like complete marks you will be getting. This can be asked for 4 marks or it can be for 2 marks. Okay, classes. So as I said again, as per your old syllabus actually 6 clauses were there, but as per new syllabus only 5 classes are added. So you can see here name clause, registered office clause, object clause, liability clause, capital clause and subscription clause. Okay, this subscription clause is not given in your new syllabus, but okay, if you write also no issue, there is nothing wrong in that, but because the importance they might taken off that, but it's okay. So what is the name clause? It specifies the name of the company. So name clause says name clause of a memorandum of association specifies the name of the company. As we know, the promoter has to select 3 names and 1 name will be approved by the company, isn't it? So that name will be written here. The name which is approved by the registrar will be specified here. So generally the name clause clearly specifies the name of the company, which is not the name of the existing company, which does not involve any name of the government company or any symbols of government. Then registered office clause, what it is? It denotes the state name where the company's registered office is situated. See, this is a clause where it clearly states this particular company belongs to which particular state. See, you have a condition that if you are registering your company in Karnataka, your registered office should exist in Karnataka and your branches can be in any of the state of our country. Okay, are you getting that? So if you are registering your country in Andhra Pradesh, if you are registering your company in Andhra Pradesh, so your head office should be in Andhra Pradesh. Okay, and generally the branches can be anywhere, but the head office called a registered office should be in Andhra Pradesh. It is like that. Means in the state where you are getting registered, where the company is getting registered, there the registered office should be there. So in registered office clause, you will be clearly mentioning the state where you are getting registered and the registered office address. Okay, so while incorporating, you may not decide the place of exactly where you want to start. See, when I say in a particular state, you might be having different places. Okay, so if I say Karnataka, you have different districts. So still you didn't decide in which district I have to have my registered office. Then what you can do, you can just mention that within 30 days that will be submitted. After the company is registered, within 30 days you have to come out with the exact address of your company that has to be attached in the memorandum of association. Then comes object clause. What is this object clause? It clearly states the objectives of the company. See, we have seen many objectives of a business, isn't it? So your main objectives has to be written in the memorandum of association of object clause. Like if it is an profit making, you can write that. If it is a social service, you can write that. Whatever may be, the main objective of organization has to be written in the objects clause of memorandum of association of a company, because it's a main document. When someone sees this document, they should have a brief idea about the company, what is the name of the company, where it is registered, what is the main intention of starting this business, has to be known to the reader of memorandum of association. That is the purpose why this document is prepared. Then liability clause. It clearly specifies the liability of members of the company. See, when I say liability, general feature of your joint stock company is unlimited liability, but also we know that there is different types of liability, that is liability by guarantee, liability by shares holder, like that we have seen, right? So it has to clearly say that the members, what you are taking for your organization, I'm not speaking about the employees, I'm speaking about the investors, like, okay, what you are taking for your organization, what is the liability of them. Alright. Then capital clause. It clearly specifies the details of capital proposed in the company. So what amount of capital you are in need for your company has to be written here, capital clause. But later you have amendment. For example, in future you want to expand your business, your capital limit has been crossed. Earlier you have fixed your capital limit as 5 crores, but because of expansion you are requiring more capital, then there can be an amendment that has to be certified by the government, and then again amendment will be given to this capital clause. Now your capital has to be increased from 5 crores to 10 crores. Then that can be made. Though I say it is an unalterable, entire thing cannot be altered, but you can make some of the changes, like amendments can be done. And lastly, it is a subscription clause. It states the members subscribing their signature in the memorandum. Means association clause also we say that. They say why the members are associated with you, like the investors, with what purpose they are investing in your business. So this clause is also very important, but because of some reasons in new syllabus this clause is not added, but you can just write down. So subscription clause clearly says with what intention people are associating with you. That is, is the investors are investing in your company. So these are the different clauses of memorandum of association. It's very important. It can be asked for single marks or true or false or fill in the blanks some way. So all the 5 clauses like name clause, registered office clause, objectives clause, liability clause, capital clause and subscription, or it can be association clause. So all these clauses clearly states about the company. The one who goes with the memorandum of association will be having a clear idea about the company. So this is the most important document prepared by the promoter, which has to be submitted while incorporation of a company. So I hope you have understood what is this memorandum of association. You can just go with the video and you can take the help of your notes and textbook so that you will be clear with the topic. In next class, we will go with other documents. Till we meet in our next class. Take care. Bye-bye.